Hello my friends, and welcome back to a continuing Let's Play of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and we just finished Ava's routes. And I know we finished Ava's routes because on Steam I noticed I got the achievement for finishing her routes. And it makes sense, considering the branching storyline we had. But now we're back to the main timeline of which we chose. I don't know if it's a main timeline or not because it does diverge at the beginning. So technically the other one may be the main timeline. But now we're back at the main timeline. I'm going to call it that. And it's day 71. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day today. Let's go ahead and head out through the door. Stepped outside and found myself squinting at the light. Maybe it was because I spent so long in my room, but the outside world felt way too bright to me now. Thank you for coming, Takumi. It really means a lot to me. Well, you did kind of break down my door. You know, for all the times this game that we needed to break down a door to get at someone, and we didn't. Why didn't we? Oh, also, I forgot to update my card because I recorded differently last time. Shoma should now have +2 to his commander absorptions, right? Let me take a look. Oh, not chapters. Like, oh, that looks really cool. I can't wait to see what they all look like overlapped with each other. That's gonna be amazing. Report card. Shoma, yep, he does indeed have a +2. I do wonder though, if you were to just redo that chapter over and over and over again, if you were to go back here to decide Ava's fate and just kill her over and over and over again, because you literally can do that. You can go, I think here, and then go right before decision, which launches you right into it. And you could quickly skip through the entire text in maybe a minute or so. If you were to do that, could you get to Shoma to like +99 in no time flat? And then his special just eliminates everything in one hit? I don't know if I want to do that, but I am very intrigued about doing that. Maybe I'll do that and like, if it works, buff him up to like +10 or something sometime. I don't know. Anyway. You said you wanted to talk about something. Yes, it's about our past together. You mean me and Kotaro? Forget it. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of it. Man, the truth is really kicking Takumi's butt. Why not? What do you mean? Is it obvious?
There's no such person as Kotaro Kashimiya. There never was. It was all just made up.
No, not all of it.
Huh? First of all, Sirei has been repaired and reactivated. I convinced Tsubasa to finish the job. Sirei. When I told him everything that happened, he saw that was no good denying it. He owned up to interfering with our memories and confirmed that everything Shoma told us is true.
Hey!
Is that all? I think we pretty much figured that out already. That's more. Unlike the rest of you, my memories weren't completely fabricated, but they were modified. I got Sirei to undo the process and give me back any memories that had been taken from me. Oh? I finally remembered about my mother.
My mom dedicated her life to understanding cryptoglobin. She poured everything she had into it. She even let her own daughter become a test subject to further that research. But it didn't go well. And in the end, she took her own life.
You off? No, I didn't. That was perfect. Aww.
That's the real reason I wanted to join this mission.
Remembering this has been like losing her all over again. At first, I thought I may have been happier never finding out. But it's for the best that I did. These memories are a part of who I am. And I remembered something else that was important to me too. I remembered you, Takumi. Me? It turned out they took more memories from me than I thought. Specifically, ones what happened when I went to Kamakura when I was little. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I guess it was because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
The rejection symptoms had nothing to do with it, though. I remember it all now. Like I said, I used to wander around the hospital while I was waiting for my mom to finish her work. But there was one room I was told never to go into. I was only a kid, so my curiosity got the better of me. And one day, I snuck in.
Yeah.
It was full of weird machines with these clear capsule-like things on them. I was kind of scared, but I walked up to the nearest one and looked inside.
And that's where I lay.
When I did, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. Inside the machine was a boy, about the same age as me.
You mean...
This next part might just be a coincidence, but when I looked in the pod, the boy opened his eyes, and he smiled at me. At least, I think he did. The strangest thing was, I wasn't afraid.
Doesn't look like it.
I had to keep my mom's research, and the fact that I was helping with it a secret from everyone.
Look at the picture. A young Kotaro. I love the artwork. It's so good. I've said before, but some of the artwork is just amazing.
I kept my distance from my classmates, and even if I did talk to them, I never had time to hang out with anyone on the weekends. But when that boy smiled at me, I felt like I'd finally made a friend.
I just realized it says Takumi Sumino in the background. Yeah, it doesn't look like Takumi, but yep, that's him.
That's how it seemed to me at the time, anyway. I snuck into that room again and again to talk to the boy in the machine. Most of the time, his eyes were closed, but I liked to think he could hear me. He was the one person I could be completely honest with. I could talk to him about anything. Things I enjoyed, things I found annoying, even what it was like when my dad died.
Like having an imaginary friend who's not imaginary.
Or about the scar on my stomach.
So she does still have that.
One time, while I was talking to him, his eyes opened a little. And then he lifted up his arm and put his hand on the glass. It was like he was trying to reach out and touch me.
Aww, it's such a cute picture.
I was so happy. Because it meant he really could hear me. He'd heard me, and he wanted to be friends too.
Feels a lot like Shion. Shion, like, stuck in a chamber, wanting just to have a friend.
But then, despite how much he meant to me, I forgot all about him. Until I got Sirei to help me remember.
They really erased your memories?
I think someone from the hospital must have caught me. This project was top secret, so they wouldn't have hesitated to do whatever it took to prevent any leaks. I don't like to think about it, but my mom might have had a hand in it too. With my memories of that boy gone, I probably never would have met him again. But somehow, I did. When I came here.
So, that boy in the pod was me?
I think so. Yes. Or rather, I'm sure of it. It was definitely you, Takumi. We really did know each other before we came here. You're that same boy I spoke to about so many things. You heard my voice, saw my face, and learned about my feelings. And I'm just speculating, but you were probably being fed memories about a fictional version of the complex while you were being raised in that pod.
I wonder if that's why I remember her. Like, the memories that I was being fed were being combined with her talking to me. and they kind of mixed into this like weird false memory created thing. Maybe?
Isn't it possible some information about me got mixed in with them?
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
Mixed in.
Even if you weren't aware of it, your brain must have processed my face, my voice, and other things about me. It's like when stuff you've seen during your day turns up in your dreams.
So... that's why Karuo was the way she was? That's why she looked just like you? Because my subconscious... what? Projected you onto the childhood friend in the false memories I was being fed?
I can't be sure, but it would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Although, in that case, I think I owe you an apology. When you came to rescue Second to Last Defense Academy, I thought that was our first meeting. It turns out, I'd just forgotten you. You humored me, but you knew we weren't strangers the whole time. You kept all those precious memories safe for me, in your own way.
Oh, the dots.
Takumi, I know I've got no right to tell you how to feel about this. But just because your memories were created for you, that doesn't mean you have to give up on life. I mean, it wasn't all a lie. Your memories of Karuo and of me, they're real. The same goes for everything that's happened since we got here. The days we've spent together at this academy, those are undeniably real. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should continue fighting. Not for people like me. In fact, I'd prefer it if you didn't. From now on, I'll protect you guys instead.
You'll... protect us?
Yes, because no matter what else may be true, you're my friends.
Aww.
I don't mind putting myself in danger if it means keeping you safe. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. I should get going.
Before I could answer, Nozomi turned away and went back to her own room. I kept my eyes on her every step of the way until she disappeared from view. What's interesting is, at the end of the last run, I thought Nozomi was a false identity, and her real name was Karuo. Now I'm finding out that Karuo was a false identity, and her real name is actually Nozomi. So it's interesting how the game tricked me there into believing one thing, but reality is something totally different. That's typical Uchikoshi and Kodaka. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. I know they'll never see this video, but dudes, y'all are amazingly awesome. I was still seized by the same confusion and despair I've been feeling the last few days. But now, for the first time since I found out the truth, I was feeling something else too. Day 72.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 72nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's been a while since the morning announcement actually woke me up. I still don't feel like getting up though. Nozomi said Sirei's been fixed now. Sure as heck don't want to talk to him. Can't guarantee I want to end up breaking them all over again. I decided to spend the day just spacing out, not doing or thinking anything. But for some reason, my mind kept going back to what Nozomi had told me. It had given me a warm feeling in my chest that still hadn't gone away. I really had met Nozomi Kirifuji before. That was the only one shred of truth amongst all the lies. Even though I don't remember it myself, she was still carved into my consciousness. And those details had created her. Kotaro Uchikoshi, my childhood friend, who never really existed. And to think that, yeah, just a false memory becoming truth. Interesting. A girl who meant the world to me was just part of some fictional backstory. These memories may have been fake, but the ones that formed the base for them were real. My brain had embellished those details and combined them with ones of the friend, and my manufactured memories. These two factors together were what created Kotaro. Thinking about like that, maybe Nozomi had a point. If even one thing was true, then maybe... Oh, come on. On pure instinct, I jumped out of bed. I knew all too well what that sound meant. It's an enemy attack.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I gotten my feet out of habit, but now I stopped short. Man, why should I care if the enemy attacks now? Why should I care if the residential complex is destroyed? The people I thought I cared about don't even exist. Why should I care about what happens to humanity? I don't have a single reason to protect the school anymore. The Futurians will break down the barrier, get inside the school, and destroy everything. Well, whatever. What difference does it make? After everything humanity's done, why should we lift a finger to help them? I'll die too, but so what? At least it'll be over then. All the years of my life that were a complete lie, and the 70 days that were real, it'll all come to an end here.
You've got to get out there, everyone! Look, I won't make excuses. The way we've used and manipulated you is truly unforgivable. But if this school falls, humanity is done for.
It's almost like the happy ending should have been us with Ava. You know, like I really feel the happy ending in this game was us, you know, with the woman we love, having a child. Yeah, the Supreme Commander is dominating, but you know, there's hope in us and our future offspring that maybe we can fight back eventually. But now it's just like everything sucks because all the reasons that we have to fight the fight that we've been fighting no longer exist. All the persuasions we did with other people to get them to fight were all lies.
Maybe that doesn't matter to you. Heck, maybe some of them even deserve it. Not all of them, though. Most of the folks up there just want to live a peaceful, normal life.
We can say the same thing about the Futurans.
They're innocent in all this. Can't you at least do this for them? Kirifuji's out there giving it her all, but she won't last long on her own.
Oh, that's gonna trigger us right there.
I'm begging you, do something.
If Nozomi's fighting. Wait, what? Nozomi's fighting all along? I slumped back into bed, but that had me sitting up again. Yep, I knew it. Of course, unlike the rest of us, she's human. She actually has a reason to protect them. I'm sorry, Nozomi. I can't help you this time. Oh, wow. I was thinking maybe we could get a choice here. You know, a branch of whether we want to help or whether we don't. But no, she's just literally flat out refusing. Those are your people on the satellite, not mine. I got nothing to protect, no one to fight for.
I'm gonna cut to a feed of the battle, so you can see how things stand for yourselves. Please, everyone, don't abandon humanity. Don't abandon Kitafuji!
Ooh. She has no shot.
I have to do something. It's all up to me now. I have to protect them.
Not all enemies. Gosh. But
I'm
just
good to
her?
go.
How? Got one attack. So she has one attack. For some reason, it does a lot of damage.
Yeah! Whenever you're ready. All good. I'm good to go. Pulling the trigger. Locked and loaded. Here goes. I've got this.
I don't know if that's gonna matter.
I've got you. Ready as I'll ever be.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
This doesn't look good. I can still fight. Gotcha. I won't give in. Yeah. I'm okay.
Oh, she's more
I'll catch
capable
you.
than you give her credit for,
Leave it
Flightless.
to me. Pulling the trigger.
She's doing
Whenever
some
you're
work
ready.
here.
All good. I'm good to go. Stay back.
How are you holding up, Kitafuji?
I'm fine. I can still fight.
I put out a call for action over the PA, but none of the others responded. This really is the worst case scenario. Oh, why'd they have to find out the truth while I was gone?
It's fine. I'm not surprised the others don't care about saving humanity. There's no need for them to fight anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
But I still have people I need to protect. I'll fight to the end to keep them safe. Even if I have to give my life to do it.
Oh, boy.
Amazing. I'd never have expected you to hold your own against this many.
I'm not giving up. No matter how hard it gets, I'll stand and fight. It's all up to me now. I'm the only one who can protect them. I've got this. Yeah! Ready as I'll ever be. Stay back! I'm good to go. I've got you. Whenever you're ready. Pulling the trigger. I should have been more careful. I can still fight.
Go like this.
Taking the shot. I'll never surrender. I'll help.
I mean, the
prepped
thing
and
has a
ready.
lot of health, so I'm not really worried about that.
Here goes.
The other
Whenever
guys
you're
I'm
ready.
worried about.
Gotcha. Locked and loaded. I've got your back. Whenever you're ready.
She is kicking some major butt. Like, seriously.
Here goes. Time for action. Stay back.
The fact that she can move almost indefinitely.
Whenever you're ready. Yeah.
But if Veshta shows up, oh,
Keep fighting, Kitafuji. All of humanity is counting on you. You're their only hope.
Shut up. This has nothing to do with humanity.
Oh,
The people I want to protect are the friends I made here at the Academy.
Aww.
When I think of them, I know I made the right choice in coming here.
That's gonna galvanize people.
Maybe they see me as just another deceitful human now, but I'll never stop loving them.
Aww.
It's only been a little over 70 days, but we've been through so much together. We fought, we celebrated, we've grieved for the ones we couldn't save.
Sorry, I forgot to turn off my Discord on my recording computer.
They're my friends. I want them to be happy. So, I can't let them die. I'll protect them, no matter what.
Come on, you guys. That's gotta galvanize you. Nozomi. Can I really do this? Can I leave her to fight all on her own? At this rate, and just like before, she'll fall in battle and die all for nothing. Stopping that from happening is the whole reason I came back in time, isn't it? Kotaro. There's no such person as Kotaro Kashimiya. But even so, I'm glad that she was a part of my life. Even if the memories are fake, the way that made me feel is real. If Nozomi hadn't snuck in and found me that day, Kotaro would have been someone completely different. I think I must have been happy when Nozomi found me, happy that she came and talked to me. Maybe that's why Kotaro always meant so much to me. Those peaceful days we spent together, even if they were all made up. These memories are still precious to me. You go, Takumi. For our friends. For Kotaro. For Nozomi. We will not go quietly into the night.
Takumi, what are you doing?
The same thing I always have done. I've only ever needed one reason to fight.
Yeah.
And that's to protect you.
Yeah.
What?
Also, I feel the same way about the others as you do. I want to keep them safe, because we're friends. It's as simple as that. For the sake of those I hold dear, I'll keep on fighting to the very end.
Let's go.
Damn it! They just keep coming. Nozomi, are you going to be okay?
Yes. I can't always be the one getting saved around here. I've made up my mind to protect you and the others, Takumi.
Thanks. Good to know you've got my back.
Against this many enemies, you two won't be able to break away. Be careful not to get killed out there.
A lot of voice acting in this episode today. That's great. I love the voices. So good. Alright, Takumi, I need an alpha strike here.
Say when.
Oh, we don't have any. Oh, our voltage just went
Ready when
away.
you are.
Oh, that sucks. Alright, well. I need plus one
I've
more.
got this.
I know I could always use Nozomi's ability, but I'd rather not because I want to save her.
I've got this. There. Oh, my turn. Yeah. Got. Say when.
Are you kidding me?
Take that.
Stupid thing.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh, I've got this.
Dude, he's hit like berserk mode.
Yeah. Got it.
Like, his power has just been
I'm ready.
unleashed.
I'll patch you up.
Thanks. Let's go. Take that. My turn. Let's go. Yeah!
Locked and loaded. Taking the shot. And good to go.
Darn it. Misjudged that. Oh well.
Yeah!
That was a great first turn. Oh my gosh, we're on the wrong side. We need help. And we got help. Yeah, let's go.
Moko, Hiroko.
Why is Hiroko here? I understand Moko, but Hiroko?
Sorry for the hold-up, Nozomi. You know me, fashionably late as always. Any wrestler worth her salt can't let the crowd see her at anything less than 110%. I had to do a bunch of squats to get myself in the right headspace for this. But now I've taken my vitamins and said my prayers, and now I'm ready to run wild.
What you gonna do, brother, when Mokomania runs wild on you?
You're here too, Hideko? Thanks.
I needed a change of pace from just sitting around in my room.
She does care.
And whenever I'm feeling down, the sight of these creatures' innards never fails to excite me. Try not to get in my way.
Or she's just a psychopath and wants to see things die. I'm not really sure which one with Hiroko, but I'm glad she's here.
Right. Good to have you back with us.
Alright,
Time for battle. My turn.
so you need attack pushing as well.
Time for battle.
That way you can split this thing
Out
open.
of my way. Time to move. How's this? My turn. Take this. Now then, to business.
Doesn't stun, does it? No.
Die. Time to move.
I need to do this one so I can get to the next one in the next turn.
Broke. Ready whenever. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Great job, Hiroko. There's not a lot left over here.
I'm prepped and ready. Here goes.
Unless I'm willing to use an agility potion for 1 point of damage, which I'm
Bring it
not.
on.
And click stun. That's attack plus
I
1.
can handle this.
Which actually saves me a...
Turn.
Well, it's like the... Shoot.
Tack
Makes me
in.
stun though.
This'll do the trick.
That's fine, I can just
Bring
use
it
agility
on.
here. That basically does the same thing as before, except now I got plus 1 armor. Ah, shoot.
Just ring that bell.
Well, that sucked. Split those two open instead then. And we have plenty. I need more backup. Ask and you shall receive. Ooh.
You guys? You decided to fight too?
This is such a cool scene. Oh, this is so cool. All our friends just gathering one at a time. This is nice.
I ain't the type to sit around and do nothing. Thinking about complex moral stuff ain't really my thing either. So just point me at whoever's messing with my friends and let me at them. It's always been how I roll, so why stop now?
I've got to admit, it shook me. Finding out everything was a lie. My family history, my feelings about killing. The person I wanted to kill most.
I'm pretty sure you still feel the same way about killing.
It left me feeling so empty inside.
I mean, Hiroko still feels the same way.
I need to go on a spree just so I can feel something. I pretty much don't care who I kill right now.
I'll fight too. I have to take responsibility for revealing the truth and plunging everyone into despair.
And you probably also feel bad about Ava.
Besides, you've all been so nice to me. Despite how much of a repulsive parasite I am, that makes you all special to me.
By the way, shame on whoever put these thoughts into Shoma's head. Because his entire thing about being worthless, this was programmed into him by those piece of garbage creators. Shame on you people. Alright. We do have the ability to cut loose here. Question though is, if I do that, is it really a benefit?
Hauling ass!
Because if I want to cut loose, I want to cut loose like right here. So I could do out of my way to get here.
Rev it up!
And then use an agility potion.
Hauling ass!
And then I could cut loose here. And that's going to take out quite a lot. But also cut loose here. That might actually get more here.
Eat my dust! It's up to you from here.
Yeah, we got you.
Time for me to move. Stinks, doesn't it? Let's get to
Do
the
that.
killing.
Sacrificial rifle, which is super powerful now.
I'm good to go. Let's get to the killing. How about this? I'm good to go. This hurts. You make a lovely corpse.
I can do this much. Maybe this will do something. I'll try not to drag you down. Oh, sorry. I can do this much.
Okay, so that'll take care of those other ones.
I'm good to go. I'm prepped and ready. Pulling the trigger.
Take care of that.
Tag me in.
Take care of this guy.
Pulverize them.
Then we
My
can take
turn.
care of this thing. Maybe?
It's my turn.
Maybe not?
Time for battle. I'll put this to good use. Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces.
We need more help. I didn't know that counter worked on ranged attacks. Yeah, we got more help. Let's go.
You guys, why? You know you don't have to do this anymore.
I couldn't leave you to fight all alone. Maybe that's just part of my programming or whatever, but I don't care.
I'm glad you're here.
I'd never forgive myself if I just stayed in my room while all this was happening. You fight for me, I'll fight for you.
Fight for each other.
I still can't believe none of them are real. I can practically hear them now. My whole family cheering me on. So I can't back down now. I have to keep fighting.
I don't care what happens to me, but I don't want any of you to get hurt. Regardless of our past, you're still the ones that expanded my horizons. You made me feel better about myself than I ever had before.
Call it brainwashing or false memories. There's still no denying the most adorable little sister in the universe is right here beside me.
Well, technically, she is still your sister. Kind of? I mean, technically, you're all like the same person, but...
So I just have to protect her like I always have.
That's right. We still have something to fight for. We have each other. We're not dying here. We'll fight to survive. And we'll fight for our friends.
For our friends!
Everyone, thank
Thank you so much.
Okay, how am I gonna let loose here? Who can let loose here?
I'm all set.
I mean, she's probably the best person. If I can go like right here or right here, right here would be best. There's an enemy in the way.
Oh, good.
So I could do this. Then I could spring trap you here.
Leave it to me.
So if I do this, an attack potion wouldn't help because it's still gonna have 2 hit points left. So we'll just do this.
I'll give it all I've got.
She can kill a lot of things in one shot. Yeah, that was insane.
Let's freaking go.
That was insane. Oh, you can just stay right there and fire.
Yes.
And then you can move here. Do you need to even move, or can you just finish this off?
Ready.
No, you just finish this off.
Bang, bang. You saw that, right?
I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll take the blame for this. My allergies.
Oh boy. That was kind of nasty. Oh, Eito's here too?
Sorry I'm late. I had a hell of a time convincing Sirei to give me my infuser.
No way, Eito's here too?
Eito, what are you doing here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm as much a victim of humanity's cruel ambitions as the rest of you.
Yeah, who the heck programmed him to act like he does?
That doesn't mean we're friends.
You're not cozying up to us so you can betray us again, are you?
Don't get me wrong. You still make my skin crawl just as much as ever. But since I learned the whole truth, I've started to feel like, oh, this is no time for a monologue, is it? Sorry, you know how bad I am at reading the room.
Well, I mean, a villain's monologue is kind of normal, right?
You'd better not be lying to us. If I see you try anything funny, you're getting a front face lock stunner. No questions asked.
Just stand back and leave me to it. Sorry if I'm a little rusty. I've spent an awful lot of time in that cage.
Thanks, everyone. And I'm sorry. Now, time for the counteroffensive. Muster up everything you've got and give those invaders what for.
How powerful is Eito's ability right
It's
now?
my turn.
An attack +9. Holy moly.
Allow me to take them down. I hope I helped a little.
That was nice.
No, I don't want to fight.
Yeah. Good to go.
That's not going to be enough.
My turn. This should do it.
This isn't going to be enough either, but it will let me do what I want to do. Just also kill off this side, and
Got it. Say when.
then I can do this to kill off it and the guy behind him.
All right.
At 14 AP. I don't know if you can really kill that thing by yourself.
Whenever you're ready. I've got your back.
Let's go.
Why do we have to do this?
I'm one away.
Ready when you are. Take that. My turn.
God, hearing all these people is very,
Got it.
very, very horrifying.
Just ring that bell.
That would take me 3 turns. I could do Moko Shooter, get me there faster. But Moko Shooter is a...
Tag me in. It's my turn. Boom! Moko wins again.
Okay.
How's this? Time for battle. Die! Broken, so ready whenever.
Hold on, before I do that, I should probably use another super somewhere.
Okay, okay.
This one will blow you away! Oh, I can't move anymore.
Time for me to move.
Finish that thing off.
Good to go.
Time to move. Take this. How unsatisfying.
Okay, and what next?
I'm good to go.
That needs a debuff first.
Time for me to move. I'll just put this here. I'm good to go. Experiment time. I can't wait. This may hurt.
Guess I didn't need that attack up. Kind of wasted that.
Let's get to the killing. I'm good to go. This'll do. Let's get to the killing.
I don't want to do this.
Time for me to move. This may hurt. Let's get to the killing. I can't wait.
Alright. Look out 4 with plus 295.
Leave it to me. They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Tsubasa, you're wonderful.
Felt that one, didn't you?
Boss is the best. Where? Oh, that's bad.
I'll show you what's up.
Everyone over here is stunned.
Prepped and ready. Get the hell out of my way.
Wait, 3 end. Alright, who's next?
Is it over?
Damn it! I've had it up to here with those weird-ass voices.
Yeah, they're definitely creepy.
We're not done yet. Look over there.
Uh-oh, who's coming? Veshnas? Ah, great. Holographic projection suddenly appeared right in front of us. The projection took the shape of Veshnas.
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshnas?
And what has become of my foolish sister? Did you devour her as well? No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss. Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
What do you want? I'm assuming this isn't a social call.
Indeed. I've decided to offer you a deal.
A deal? Let me guess. You'll allow us to escape and return to the satellite if we give this school to you.
I was thinking that she's probably going to say, if you bend the knee to me, I'll let you serve as my servant.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never allow villains like you to escape my judgment.
Never mind, she's probably gonna say, give up now and I'll offer you a quick death.
Then what are you offering us?
Surrender and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless.
I was right about the quick death, but I don't know if that's really a quick death. That sounds like a horrible death.
Continue to defy me, however, and I will show you no mercy. I will...
You call that a deal?
Sorry.
Continue to defy me, however, and I will show you no mercy. I will do everything in my power to fill your final moments with unimaginable agony.
Wonderful voice acting.
Oh, wait a minute. Can't we call off this war instead? We only want to survive, just like you and your people. So, why do we have to fight each other?
Exactly.
Can't we find a way to, coexist?
Coexist?
No one on this planet really wants this war, right? Can't we find a way to end this peacefully?
And after all, we are part Futurin. And the only problem is we're talking to Veshnes here. Veshnes doesn't give a dang. She will watch the entire world burn and be happy with it.
Don't you dare speak of peace after everything you've done. Have you any idea how much the people of this world have suffered because of you? You can't imagine the sacrifices we've made, the horrors we've endured. Our hearts will never know peace until you vile invaders have been eradicated. Each and every Futurin will fight you to their dying breath.
Sounds like talking it out isn't gonna be an option here.
Nope.
Stick to what you know. It's so much more fun when you meet me with violence and cruelty.
Although if we chop off the head of the snake, Veshnes, then maybe we could find peace in this world.
More fun.
Of course. This war has given me the chance to risk my life against monsters who threaten my entire planet. I've never felt so alive. Peacetime is so tedious by comparison. Each day just like the day before, and the day before that. What possible value could there be in such a life? If you won't accept my offer, don't bother trying to find another way. Just play your part as the wicked villains of this piece. The more evil you are, the more righteous I will be when I strike you down.
There's no way we can talk this out with her. She's totally insane.
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. To do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own. I feel so foolish forever adhering to our teachings and taboos. At the very least, I'm grateful to you for showing me the truth. Now, show me what I'm up against. Show me the depths of your cruelty. Slaughter my precious pets. Kill everything in sight. Be the villains you were born to be.
It's like she's sending her people at me. So I have no choice but to kill them, which makes her people hate me, which makes her the bigger hero. So in a way, she's being a hero by being a villain. That's super complex. And also, I can't fault her geniosity of it. Geniosity? Is that a word? If not, I made up a word. There we go. Geniosity of it. Yeah. But she's not here.
Here they come again.
Which means there is no commander here.
So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. You were the instigators of this conflict, after all. You appeared without warning and attempted to steal our home from us. Everyone on this planet despises you. Our people all want you dead.
Yes,
We long to be rid of that eyesore in the sky. This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated.
You done? Okay, cool.
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
Good to go.
Okay, before you do that, this is a final wave we can unleash, and we do not have to feel
Now
any
then,
sadness
time
about
for
unleashing.
battle. Time to move.
Your movement sucks. I need you to be here. What's your movement?
Bring it on!
That's not bad. I could work with that.
Just ring that bell! Ha-ha! Ah! I can't lose! Here comes the finisher! I put it all out there. Ugh.
As long as reinforcements
Time
don't
for
come,
battle.
I'm okay.
My turn. Right here. Time to move. How's this? Broken so now then. To business. Die. My turn. Out of my way. How unsatisfying. Now then. To business. How's this?
I can always get that last one next turn. Simple dash would help. That's a big boy right there.
Time for me to move.
Hauling ass!
Something like this would work best. I kill off almost all the other guys. Plus one attack isn't going to do a lot here.
I'll do my best. I'm ready. Here goes. I'm all right.
Her positioning is... Oh!
I won't give up.
Would be best right here?
I can't quit now.
Crud. I missed it. It should have been here. I have another swim trap.
Still fight.
Because I lose her bonus by not setting this up correctly. Yeah, it's less attack now.
I'll set it up. I can still fight.
I misplayed that one.
I can handle this myself. I tried my best. Ready when you are. Let's ride. You can take it from here.
Oh, good.
That does no damage.
What a nuisance. Here goes.
That's fine.
Ha!
Alright, cool. That side's cleared. This side is almost cleared. This side is almost cleared. And then all that's left is this side. And you have a huge opportunity here. Go right in here and just mess people up. I'm going to give you...
Rev it up!
Unyielding Spirit.
Let's do this!
I need you to go Desperation
Heads up.
first.
It ain't
Boost
over
Anima,
yet. I'm
go
all
Unyielding
fired
Spirit.
up.
And then do this. Point blank range here. Right there would get the most damage.
I'm ready for whatever you got.
Doesn't feel half bad.
Gives me some extra points at the end too.
Don't expect much from me.
You just probably want to bait those 4 into you.
I'll get in their way for once. I'll try not to drag you down. Maybe this will do something.
Maybe I can still kill them before the end of the combat. We'll see.
Does this do it for you? I can't wait. I'm good to go. Experiment time. Time for me to move.
Not far enough. All right, who's left? We got these guys over here.
Let's
Takumi?
do this.
One last strike.
Takumi's all pumped up due to the other attack.
I'll help.
Yeah, desperation moves.
I've got this.
All right, that's cleared. This is not cleared.
Time for battle. I'll put this to good use. My turn. Die.
It's now cleared. Cleared. I think that's the only ones that are
I
left.
can't wait. I'm good to go.
I do not have any desperation potions left.
Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move. I can't wait. Time for me to move. How about this? I can't wait. This may
Yeah, I had enough AP. Oh no, I wasn't expecting another wave. Oh no, this is horrible. Oh, that's not good. Game, that's not fair. Game, that's not fair.
Yes, that's it. Kill without a shred of mercy, you heartless monsters.
Give me back my family.
That's not fair, game.
Allow me to take them down.
I hope I helped a little. Let's go.
One last strike.
Take care of the rest.
Oh, I don't have the ability to defend this side anymore.
I'll chop you to pieces. All right, let's get started. Die. Ready whenever. All right, let's get started.
I don't have the ability to defend this side anymore.
Time to move. All right, let's get started. Time to move. How's this? How unsatisfying. Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces.
Barely have the ability to defend this
I'm good
side.
to go.
Give me back my family. My family.
How about this? You time for me to move. This may hurt.
My best won't be much, but still.
I don't have an attack up.
Ready as I'll ever be.
No, but I should be able to just get like +1 attacks just like
A
this.
little bit stronger. I'll do what little I can. I'll defend all of you. Yes!
Let's get to the killing.
Now you're in my way, dang it.
I can't wait. Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move. Stinks, doesn't it? Let's get to the killing. How about this? Such a beautiful death.
Good lord, this is taking a lot to do.
I'll show you what's up.
Mow him down! Oh, good. I'll blow you away. I guess I'm up. Out of the way, pest. Oh, good. I'll blow you away. Hardly a challenge.
You know, all things considered, I think I managed very well on this.
Prepped and ready. Yes.
Time for battle. My turn. Out of my way.
Like I said, all things considered, I think I did really well on this.
Now then, to business. All right, let's get started. My turn. Die. Broken so
And there may be another wave too, unfortunately.
I'll
No?
show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way.
Oh, thank God. Whew. I made that so much harder than it needed to be.
Sorry for the wait.
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. When I wipe you out, it will be my finest hour. I will be ready soon. But I wouldn't want you to get bored. I'll send you a little something to keep you occupied in the meantime. Until next time, vile invaders.
Got an S out of that. Wow, a lot of BP earned on that. I have so much BP. I need to get more parts so I can upgrade things. It's just I haven't taken the time to do that. I need to rerun like day, was it 28? Turning to school after the battle, we were greeted by a sickeningly cheerful voice. Wowzers, everyone! You were great out there! You sure show those invaders who's boss!
2, 4, 6, 8, the yes to you is really great! Woohoo!
All the dots. So, I don't know how to say this, but...
I'm truly, deeply sorry.
Don't bother, it's so late for apologies at this point. You don't understand. I say this not as a commanding officer, but as a representative of the will of humanity. Everyone truly regrets what we've done to you. Just tell us why. Why did you have to go this far? It was the only way. We needed your power. Cryptoglobin can only be fought with Cryptoglobin. Without you, this war would have been over before it began. So you went ahead and created us living weapons? Man, what a rotten way to do things. If I hadn't remembered on my own, you'd have kept us in the dark to the very end, wouldn't you? How could you be so cruel? I still want to know what happened at the end of the 100 days the first time around. Because something ominous was found in the satellite, but what was that? Sorry. To be fair, we might have been happier never knowing the truth. If I could go back and do things again, I probably would have chosen to stay in the dark. Now that you're back today, we have a lot to discuss. There are still some things we need to clear up. As Hiroko spoke, I felt a presence by my side that I hadn't felt in a while. Shion! You mind if I join you? I also have some questions. Shion. Alright, I'll tell you everything. Anything you want to know. No more holding back, no more secrets. That is the will of humanity. Okay, let's start with the basics. Is what Shoma remembered about Origins the truth?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yes, it's all true. I was afraid of that. Like, we really are just lab-grown living weapons? And all the memories are made up? No matter how many times I hear it, it's still hard to accept. It's a shock, alright. Kinda makes you want to give up on life. Except we can't die, even if we wanted to. I'd like to go through the whole thing from the beginning, so I'll clear on the details. Hold your questions until I'm done, alright? Sirei's story more or less lined up exactly with what Shoma had told us. We were all clones, artificial humans created at the Kamakura General Hospital. We were made from Shion's DNA, and as such, on a genetic level, we are no different from any other Futurans. So we weren't really human at all, more like artificial Futurans. Among the people in charge of this project, some voiced concerns about how we could prove just as much of a threat as the Futuran commanders. So to prevent us from turning on humanity, they decided to brainwash us. We were given new memories and new identities as Earthlings. Of course, some protested that this was inhumane, but with humanity's future at stake, they were left with little other choice. This resulted in the project being carried out in utmost secrecy. We spent our whole lives on the very edge of consciousness, shut away in our biological cultivation capsules. Inside those pods, we dreamed of our lives as Earthlings, as dictated by the memories implanted into us. A normal family, a foster home, a rich family, a family of assassins. Each of us fed a different backstory, completely distinct from the others. Part of that was to mask our true origins, but it was also to ensure we had a greater variety of viewpoints and could adapt to different situations. Ignorant of the truth, we continued to grow and to dream. When the time came for us to leave, we were launched from the artificial satellite to the surface of Futurum. Then we woke and began our mission, along with Sirei, our robotic handler, and Shion, our genetic parent. That's about the size of it. Any questions? The bombs in us, and the fact that we're revived whenever we die. Were they necessary to save humanity as well, to make this mission a success?
Yeah.
The bombs were just a contingency plan in case of emergencies, but the automatic revival was deemed indispensable. Most cryptoglobin users can only be harmed with cryptoglobin, but you guys are different.
Huh?
You can take damage from conventional sources too, just like regular humans. Something must have gone wrong when we were making you.
Hey.
But thanks to that, we discovered how properly stimulating your cryptoglobin could reverse even fatal damage. That's what led to the invention of the Revival-matic. And that meant you could make us fight over and over again. We really are just weapons to you. Hurt. Seriously, like, why'd you have to take it so far? Even I'm surprised at this level of selfish cruelty. Is there nothing humanity won't stoop to? And you guys want to smash this thing up again? I know what we did to was unforgivable, but mankind's future was at stake and we were running out of time. The artificial satellite's resources are already dangerously low. Pretty soon, there'll be nothing but a lifeless husk floating through space forevermore. Humanity needs a new home. We had no choice but to trust that mission to you.
Huh?
And trust? That makes it sound so noble, but really, you just used us.
Yeah.
Fair point, but the important thing is, you aren't just convenient for us, you are essential. You still have the potential to be humanity's saviors. We're still pinning all our hopes on you.
Enough!
I don't want to hear
about you and your hopes anymore.
I was like, I said enough, and then there was a long pause.
Everything you say is just a simulation of their collective will anyway. It's totally meaningless.
Actually, this apology isn't a simulation.
Take a look at this.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. It's not fair of us to force you to do this.
Sorry, mister. What's going on? Who are these people?
Humanity and the satellite? Are they actually knowing what's going on? I told you before how I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind so I can make the best choices for humanity. Given everything that's happened, I ran a new simulation and arrived at a different conclusion than before. Ooh. That was to tell the regular citizens of the artificial satellite the truth. Okay, so they don't know what's happened. It's just a simulation he ran. What would humanity have responded to if they knew?
The people in the Tokyo residential complex, they know everything.
Oh, they do know everything now. Okay.
Why we're fighting this war. What will happen if we lose. Now you are the ones fighting for them. That includes where you come from, and the lives you've been made to live as well. All of humanity knows the truth now.
They're so young. I don't know what to say.
You probably hate us, and I don't blame you. But you're all we have.
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just save my children.
They're not much older than me. And they're out there fighting a war.
I'm not ready to die. Please, don't give up.
I wish I could be there with you. I want to help too.
I'm sorry we have to depend on you, but you're our only hope. If you lose, we're all done for.
Did we really have to go this far? Maybe it would have been better to let us die out.
I can't do anything from up here, but I'll still be cheering for you.
Please, you have to win this. My baby is only a few days old.
Please, keep fighting. You have to win.
Stop it!
This is such manipulation. Nozomi's voice cut through all the others, echoing throughout the war room. Turn it off. Just turn it off. All right. Sirei nodded, and his eyes flashed red.
No.
The next moment, the monitors all flickered off. This is too cruel. Is it enough that you kept the truth from them for so long? Now you want them to keep fighting for you? This is totally unreasonable.
What do those people on the satellite know about sacrifice? About hardship? They've pushed it all onto these guys instead.
Yeah, but the people on satellite may not have known about this either. Nozomi.
Yeah.
Our mission is cruel and inhumane, I admit. We're undoubtedly the villains in this war. But humanity still wants to live, just like any other creature. Their first instinct is to survive. It's my duty to facilitate that, to save as many of them as possible. Even if it means sacrificing us, not to mention all the innocent people on this planet? It's the only way to remake Futurum as a second Earth and give humanity a brighter future. This war, in your power, is our only hope. We have no other choice but to rely on you. So, I will ask you once more. I'm not proud of what we've done. The way we treated you is truly unforgivable.
Even so, I ask that you save humanity. Please, don't turn your backs on us.
I get what you're saying, but still. Is humanity even worth saving? Why should we trade the lives of everyone on this planet for theirs? It's a little hard to ignore them now that we've actually saved them, though. Either way, we're going to keep fighting. Bestness will come after us no matter what we do. Can't you at least call off the final attack? Killing all the Futurans is going too far.
Yeah!
Remember what Veshta said. Every last one of them will fight us to the better end. So long as one of them survive, this war will continue. Yeah, but that's Veshna's. Kill or be killed. Massacre or face extinction. Death would have been so much easier compared to living with these choices. If we are going to keep fighting, there's something else I need to know. What happens to Shion? There is an escape pod to take us all back to satellite on day 100. But now for Shion, right? He has to stay here. He has to power the final assault. It's my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy, to use this power to eradicate the invaders. Aw. Something's wrong. I can't keep my body together. Yeah.
Why?
Shion began to fade away, a troubled look on his face the entire whole time. Before I knew it, he completely vanished? What happened to Shion? Shion? Hey, what gives? Like, what did you do to him? I don't know. It's never happened before, I guess, because he never had to deal with such confusing feelings. This could have an adverse effect on the final assault. I should go check on him. Let's call it a day here, everyone. We'll pick up the discussion in the defense room tomorrow. It'll be easy for Shion to join us in that way. With those last few parting words, Sirei hurried away, leaving us standing there alone. Pick up the discussion? Is there even anything left to discuss? Perhaps he's expecting a definite answer on what we plan to do from here on. Whether we carry on or decide to quit, it's still like going to be living hell for all of us.
Hey!
Dang it, what are we supposed to do? All this stress is gonna wreak havoc on my skin. I think it's best if we take a break now. I'm pretty tired. This is my first battle in quite a while. Yeah, whatever, man. Just make sure you go back to your cage. Emma, can I sleep in your room tonight? Of course. I was about to suggest that myself. Alright, let's rest up and talk more tomorrow. Exhausted from the day's activities, we left the war room and went back to our rooms. And so, for the second time, my 72nd day at Last Defense Academy goes actually third time, but whatever. Day 73. It was dark outside when I woke up. I barely slept a wink all night. Dang. Yeah, dawn was still a ways off, but I knew I wouldn't be falling asleep anytime soon. I can't talk over sun. Now that I was awake, I didn't feel much like just sitting around in my room. I decided to get some fresh air and stepped outside. The sky was almost darkest before dawn. Had I heard that somewhere, or was it something I noticed since I got here? No, that was from a Batman movie, I'm pretty sure. The way the sky looked at that moment was a perfect mirror for my mood. And even darker against the dark sky, a familiar shape was orbiting the planet.
It's hard to believe. The last vestiges of humanity are all up there.
Hey, Nozomi. I noticed something in the corner of my eye and realized I wasn't alone. You couldn't sleep either? No, same for you, Nozomi? Yeah, there was just too much to think about. I wonder what the real Earth was like back when humanity still lived on its surface. I'm not sure. They told us that Earth had a will of its own and that it chose death when humanity's abuse became too much for it. I wonder if this planet has its own consciousness too. It wouldn't be all that strange if it did, I guess. There's a chance humanity might make the same mistake here then. Our selfishness could lead this planet to destruction just like it did for Earth. Huh. I don't think you guys need to fight for humanity's sake anymore. All I want is for you to live for yourselves and for you to be happy. Live for ourselves. It's a nice idea, but I barely know what kind of life we can expect to live anymore. How about you, Nozomi? Are you going to keep fighting to protect humanity? Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I only know that I don't want all of you to have to bear that burden. Just so long as you don't try to fight on your own again. I want you to be happy too, you know. Takumi. Oh look, the sky's starting to get brighter. I followed Nozomi's gaze to where a pale light had started to spill over the horizon.
What a lovely sunrise.
It is beautiful.
Yeah. This is the first time I've ever seen the sun come up.
Really? We've been here 70 whole days, and it's more like 170 for you, right?
More than that, but whatever. I guess we never went back in time in the other one. That's why it's called 100 Line 2, because all the other routes are our second time through the 100 days, and they're all just parallel universes.
But I never thought about getting up to watch it. I mean, back in the TRC, it just gets light automatically when it's morning. Although technically, I've never seen that for myself either.
Yep.
That's how it was for me, too. I think your memories of the complex are pretty accurate to the real thing.
Still, though, this is what a real sunrise looks like. No one on the artificial satellite has ever seen anything like this.
It's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. It feels like such a waste to keep it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Nozomi and I stayed there for a while longer, watching the sun come high in the sky and light up the world around us. Then we headed to the defense room to meet the others. Everyone was gathered outside the defense room door, like we'd agreed on the day before. Defense room. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Now we're just waiting on Sirei. Man, why are you here too? Get back to your cage, man. You've not to exclude me from something this important. I have a right to hear about this too, you know. Oh, hi, Sirei. Hey, everyone. Sorry to make you wait. How's Shion? I think he'll be alright, but his brainwaves are looking very irregular. Yesterday's conversation put a lot of stress on him. Some physical, but mostly psychological. Psychological stress. I wonder what Shion is going through right now. It's not like before he could accept his death as an inevitable price to pay for this mission's success. Now he knows where he comes from, and that he's being used to massacre his own people. This can't be easy for him to deal with. Technically, they're your people too. Let's continue yesterday's discussion. What are we going to do from here? Humanity treated Keiko like a weapon, a mere object. Can't say I like the idea of fighting for their sake. But if we don't fight, vastness will get us couldn't we just run away? There's gotta be someone on this planet we can settle down at. Spend the rest of our lives looking over our shoulders? Nah, man, that ain't for me. I doubt Vestness will let us go that easily, either. She wants our power, and she's not afraid to kill anyone who gets in the way of her goals. So we're back to fighting, being the only way we can survive. But it also means killing all the innocent people on this planet. I don't think I can accept that. Can you accept everyone on the artificial satellite dying instead? Remember all the people we saw in the transmission yesterday? If you do save humanity, you'll be heroes. There's no doubt about that. You'll be able to live out the rest of your days in happiness. You stay out of this. We're trying to think. Survival means turning our back on this planet's people and letting them all die. I think I'd rather go back to satellite right now and massacre humanity myself.
Hey!
You be quiet too. And if we do keep fighting, like Shion will die once we get to the 100th day, right? I don't want to had to sacrifice him. He deserves to be happy too. Ooh. He's going to die either way. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
When Shion finishes producing enough dying flames on day 100, the school will automatically shift into attack mode. Then the final assault to wipe out the remaining life on this planet will begin. There's only one way to stop it. That's to deactivate the machine Shion's physical body is stored in, which is also what's keeping him alive. He can't survive outside of it. If that machine didn't constantly absorb his power, he'd be consumed by his own flames. So, Shion will die no matter what we do. Oh, man, that sucks. Don't worry about me. Shion, did you hear all that? It's alright. I've always known I wasn't going to live for very long. Feels like I've been on borrowed time up until now. But You guys aren't like me. You can have a future beyond this war. I didn't know what kind of future a bunch of fakes like us can have.
You may not be able to change your past, but what you do from here on is a different matter. You can still choose how you want to live. You can still choose to live. That's all I want from you. For you to live. For yourselves. And for me, too.
Man, Shion, you're gonna make me cry.
You could consider this my last request.
I wonder if he thinks of us now as more than our friends, but as his children? Every parent wants the best for their kids, or every parent should want the best for their kids. I'm sorry if that's not always true, and that ticks me off to know that there's parents out there that failed in the responsibility to be a good parent. Shion, like, wait. Tsubasa desperately tried to reach out to Shion, but he was already gone.
Yeah.
He doesn't have much time left. The undying flames are eating away at his body little by little. Ooh. His own power is too much for him. It's too much for any one person to bear. No. Where does that leave us? Has anyone came to decision? Nobody answered. How could we decide what to do in this situation? I think we're going to need more time. We can't just vote on a course of action and call it a day. We need to really think about it and come to a decision that everyone will be satisfied with. Including Shion, of course. You'll need to rest up for at least 4 days before we can make another avatar. Okay, what do we shall we talk again in 3 days' time? That's okay with me, but if the enemy attacks before then, we'll cross the bridge when we come to it, or burn it, whatever works. I see, I guess that's fair. Alright, that should do it for today then. We all headed back to our rooms, each of us struggling with the same dilemma in our own different ways. On the 100th day, the school will go into attack mode and begin the final assault. The undying flames will raise every living thing left on the planet, including Shion. But if we try to stop it before then, Shion will die. It seems like there's just no way for us to save him. What should we do? I couldn't work up the energy to do anything else, so I spent the rest of the day in my room. Outside, the light faded and the clock ticked interminably forward, leaving me alone with my thoughts. I wonder if there's going to be a choice at the end to save Shion or to let everything burn.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Wait, I'm mistaken to that. You can't save Shion. If you stop the attack, Shion still dies. So I wonder if there's a choice to either stop the attack and Shion dies, or to let the attack happen and Shion dies. That's what I meant to say.
Get ready for your 74th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I slowly got myself out of bed. I needed to talk to someone, didn't matter who. I just needed to get out of my own head for a little while. I guess I head over to the cafeteria. There's bound to be someone there.
Yeah.
If you guys choose to save humanity, you'll be healed as heroes. I guarantee you'll be able to live out the rest of your days in complete happiness.
Yeah.
I know Shion's fate doesn't sit right with you, but whatever you do, he won't live much longer anyway. Doesn't make it right. Wait. Ito's not here. Unsurprisingly, when the cafeteria was somber, it was almost completely deserted. Is anybody else coming today? Some of them came by earlier, but took the food back to the rooms. It was pretty obvious they wanted to be alone. Should we be more open and discuss something some more? I mean, we are basically family. That's the worst thing about the situation. How could I possibly be related to that ragtag collection of freaks and misfits? I'm pretty sure they feel the same about you. And I just came with a new addition too. I had a pastel pink paint, a hot pot to make it pretty. By the way, whoever coded her to cook like this, shame on you as well. You're not even using edible ingredients anymore. This time, while having to say in what we do, we're not just pushing the decision into Takumi like we have in the past. I think everyone's going to need time to come to terms with that and what it makes for them. I just wish there was a way for us to resolve this without fighting.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's going to happen while Vicious is around. Or even without her, for that matter. The Futurans all hate us fellow invaders, after all. It's only natural after what humanity has done to them. I think we just have to keep fighting until one side is finally wiped out. It's a tough decision. I'm still not closer to an answer myself. Even my clairvoyance won't help us here. Come to think of it, it's the same with me. I can barely get my thoughts together. And all the confusion from these big revelations, I've kind of lost sight of it myself. We stayed in the cafeteria long enough to eat breakfast and went back to our rooms. Everyone's spending time on their own to think about stuff. Should probably do the same, but I don't feel like just sitting around today. At this point, I'll even talk to Sirei. Maybe I'll go take a walk. Freedom! Okay, so again, we have only investigation, which would be Yugamu, who is not willing to talk to us. So we can always give him a gift. Professional tools, that's not medical tool. Oh, that's right. I wanted to give him a scalpel before, but he was unavailable. I need more plants. I definitely need to take some time to go out and do some grinding on free time.
This excites me so much, I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Yeah, that. Still not max in investigation? Are you kidding? After a plus 20? Okay, so one more gift will do it. Let's go back to Yugamu. 4 ornaments. Okay, he's still unavailable. So this also probably give us the next affinity as well. Skellington. Or an Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden seems like more his style. Torture device. Although the spikes are dull.
This excites me so much, I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Yep, see? Yep, that maxed our investigation. Didn't give us an infinity up, though.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. I know his day's come to an end. I want to talk to Shion some more, but it's going to be a while until he's ready. Well, no, you're staying up now. Day 75.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 75th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I better go and check cafeteria. I wonder if anyone's there today.
Yeah.
Alright, well, won't hold the truth with me anymore. Ask me anything you want to know. Holy cow. Wait, what? School didn't do anything. Last Defense Academy is a spaceship created for this mission. It also serves as a weapon that will eliminate all life on Futurum when the time comes.
Hey.
We deployed it from the artificial satellite with Shion and the 15 of you on board. After you landed, Shion surrounded with its undying flames to protect him while he's building enough power to wipe out the denizens of the planet. He always wanted to experience going to school. That's why we made it look the way it does. The undying flames extend around the school grounds and surround ruins to a radius of around 600 feet. Over 300 feet thick and can extend almost upward indefinitely. If the flame sense something trying to pass over it, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down. As defense bears go, they're pretty darn hard to penetrate. The flames themselves are produced by Shion. They are his powers in its rawest form. However, the enemy has devised means of way of getting through. They must be something similar to our own fire extinguishers. But the fact that they don't attack all at once must mean they can't mass produce these devices yet. The Special Defense Unit's mission is to protect the school from invaders for 100 days. It consists of clone soldiers created from a powerful cryptogloban user's genetic material. In other words, you are all Futurans, albeit artificial ones. You are grown in cultivation machines in Kamakura General Hospital up until you reach the age you are now. During that time, you were fed false memories to give you the illusion of a fully lived life. They were deemed necessary to give you the proper motivation to fight and kill on mankind's behalf. We constructed different lives and backstories for each of you, which accounts for how varied your personalities are. This is the main reason we didn't want you contacting the artificial satellite. Also, since your cryptogloban was imparted to you artificially, it's a little unstable. In the end, we developed the infusers so you can forcibly activate your powers whenever you need them. Oh, ask about the school put us into that menu. Ah, okay. There's a lot of things here. The power we call hemoanima actually comes from a substance known as cryptogloban. It's a power you inherited from Shion. Your cryptogloban was imparted to you artificially, so it's a little unstable. We had to develop the infusers to allow you to assimilate it and forcibly activate your powers when you need them. When stimulated, your power manifests itself as your class armor and class weapons. Your armor was made to resemble a school uniform, in part that's to fit in with the theme of this place. But mostly, it's to clearly distinguish you from the enemy. Unlike them, your power is protecting and preserving humanity. Your hemoanima also means you can be revived if you're killed in battle. The corpse still has to be fresh when it goes into the revival-matic though. That's because the revival process works by stimulating your cryptogloban, which starts to decay and weaken after you die. Naturally, there's no bringing anyone who's had their cryptogloban absorbed and been left a blackened mummy. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Cryptogloban is a blood type with strange characteristics that cannot be explained even by cutting-edge science and medicine. The blood is almost a living creature in its own right, freely cycling between liquid and solid states. It has characteristics that work in response to host aggression. It's truly superhuman blood, ideal for combat. According to our research, individuals with this mutated special blood are born periodically here on Futurum. These are the enemy commanders. They're venerated by the people as heroes chosen by God. The cryptogloban also makes them invulnerable to normal weapons. They can only be killed by other cryptogloban users. Humanity's forces struggle to battle against its power and went unable to seize a planet as a result. Lucky for us, it's a power that's intrinsically linked to Futurum itself. It can't be used off planet. Otherwise, the enemy probably would have attacked the artificial satellite and wiped out humanity by now. Cryptogloban also has a cannibalistic nature. It can gain power by absorbing other cryptogloban. This act is forbidden by the native Futuran religion, however. Shion was born here on Futurum some time ago. Due to a random mutation, he has incredibly powerful cryptogloban. He was captured by one of our recon teams and raised by the forces of Earth. I say raised, but because of his cryptogloban, his body is incapable of growing physically. It's as if he's unable to endure the sheer might of his own power. Securing Shion changed everything for us. This mission wouldn't be possible without him. Even now, he's in the defense room, storing up power, but he has been able to do that after we sent the school here. Cryptogloban comes on the planet, so it gets much weaker the further away you get it. In a sense, you could say Shion is absorbing power from the planet so he can raise it. On the 100th day of the mission, that power will eliminate all life on Futurum. The war will be over and humanity will be the victors, and to the victors go the spoils, a brand new planet. So much here. Just do the students? Yes. Earth. World death. The human homeworld, Earth, possesses its own consciousness. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the planet. This phenomenon became known as world death. Pushed to its limit by humanity's abuse of the environment, the planet chose to destroy itself and end its suffering. It became a hostile and inhospitable place, and the human population readily decreased. The survivors fled to massive underground shelters like the Tokyo residential complex. From then on, they lived beneath Earth's surface for several generations while they prepared the Exodus project. While living underground in the Tokyo residential complex, humanity began searching for somewhere else to call home. They were going to abandon the dying Earth and relocate to a whole new planet. This enterprise was known as the Exodus Project. The first step was to find a planet capable of supporting human life. By some miracle, our scientists located one with an environment much like Earth's in a far-off galaxy. Next, they developed an ultra-large spaceship capable of exceeding the speed of light and accommodating all surviving humans. That would be the artificial satellite. It's the pinnacle of human ingenuity. It took generations to complete. But by the time the artificial satellite was complete, Earth was on the verge of exploding at any moment. Humanity needed to make its escape as soon as possible. They boarded the artificial satellite and set off into space. That was the start of a long, long journey. The survivors created a new complex on board the satellite and made a life for themselves there. And so, they traveled through space hundreds of years until they finally reached this planet. This planet, Futurum. Miraculously, humanity scientists discovered a planet with an environment much like Earth's in a distant galaxy. They named the planet KXK787. In many ways, it was like Earth's long-lost sister. It was located in an inhabited zone that allowed for organic life, and the majority of the planet's surface was covered in water. All perfect conditions for supporting life, it was the ideal candidate to become the second Earth. That is where we are now, the planet Futurum. It turned out there was another intelligent life form not too dissimilar from humans living here. That was another way this planet was just like Earth. At first, humanity attempted to communicate with them, but in the end, the language barrier led to conflict. Ever since, we've been waging a war to decide the ultimate fate of Futurum. A war. This planet was beyond Earth in terms of science and technology, but it had a powerful force that made more up for that. That force was cryptoglobin. It makes Futurum's warriors invulnerable to conventional weapons. Humanity just couldn't break through the defenses. The war went on for generations without any progress being made. But then, once in a lifetime opportunity came along. Around a couple of decades ago, a being with limitless power was born on this planet. It was like nothing that had ever been seen before. The Futurians even called him the Second Coming. The child was captured by a human recon team that had infiltrated enemy territory. Those days, you know that child as Shion. Humanity successfully stole the enemy's most powerful weapon, something capable of finally ending the centuries-long stalemate. We used Shion's DNA to create the members of this SDU. While we were at it, we constructed Last Defense Academy and then began our current mission. If it succeeds, all life on this planet will be wiped out when we get to day 100. The planet was behind Earth in terms of science and technology, but it had a powerful force that made more than that. The force was cryptoglobin. It makes Futurum's warriors invulnerable to conventional weapons. Humanity just couldn't break through their defenses. Oh, did I just read this? Oh, I just read this. My bad. The invaders. Sorry, I've been recording almost 2 hours. The fighters we call commanders are Futurum-born cryptoglobin users. They're the heroes of this planet. They're giving their all to destroy this academy and save their people. This is the only way they have to defeat us. The technology isn't advanced enough for them to attack the artificial satellite directly. Cryptoglobin is a gift from the planet, so it gets weaker the further you get from it. The commanders are the only true Futurians you met during your time here. They sure look a lot like humans, don't they? The two planets are so similar, it's so surprised life evolved in a similar way. Their cities even look like the ones humans used to have back on Earth. Futurans also have a god they believe in and a religion with its own code of ethics. Again, much like humanity. And the one who rules over the other commanders is the Supreme Commander herself, Veshna. Her skills and achievements have earned her that position, but her cryptoglobin is also far stronger than the rest. The weaker enemies you face, those ugly cute mascot things, appear to be something created by Veshna. She's also broken the taboos of her people and started absorbing other fighters' cryptoglobin, making them more dangerous than ever. So that's everything, right? I did ask about the invaders. True?
Hey. Aha.
Yeah, it gets weaker the further you get from it. Okay. So we've asked about everything. Jeez, so much information here that you could have easily missed if you just walked by Sirei without talking to him. There were 3 more people in the cafeteria today than before. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? Morning. Hey, what are you doing here, Eito? What am I doing here? Is that the thanks I get for making the effort to endure your odious company? Man, nobody asked you to be here. You're a real strange one, Eito. Hard to believe we're both made from the same genes. Like, yeah, I'm still having trouble believing that myself. I know, right? We're all so different. I want to think we came from the same stable, let alone same family. Man, apparently they fit us all kinds of different scenarios so that you need to have more variety. It really took it to extremes though. But they have made some of us a little more normal. You're one to talk. Even if those backstories like were constructed for us, it doesn't mean we're not own people. It's like how kids always turn out the way the parents expect them to. You can't control every aspect of a person's life. And we are alive. Yeah, you're right. Apart from our memories, we're just like regular humans. If you can even call us humans, we're clones of Shion, and he's a futurine. I don't see there's any real difference between the two species. I mean, it turns out none of you are human after all, but you still look just as hideous to me. What's your point? Humans disgust me. And knowing that you're genetically futurine hasn't changed my perception of you. So you basically are all humans. You look, sound, and smell as repulsive as anyone from the Earth word. Whoa!
No.
Atsuki's peculiar perception isn't a quirk of his so much as a glitch in his programming. I think something must have gone wrong when he was having his memories fed into his brain. As a result, instead of growing up with a strong attachment to humanity, he developed a deep hatred for them instead. Or perhaps that glitch is a bug planted by the insurgents in this operation. So, I'm defected goods then. But that defect helps show me humanity's true face. Maybe I'm the only real success among all of you. Sure, that makes sense. Not. Oh, that doesn't change the fact that we all share the same blood. We're all brothers and sisters. We are family. Brothers and sisters, family. That connection is the one thing here that's real. Not part of some fictional backstory. We ought to take care of each other. You and me, family. What an absolutely nauseating idea.
Hey!
For once, I agree with you. Our connection to Shion and each other, that's real. Everything we knew is a lie except for that. We're not just allies, we're family. It doesn't mean I'm totally ready to accept it yet, though. Over breakfast, I managed to make a little conversation with everyone except Eito, that is. After a while, we left the cafeteria and went back to our rooms. I only first met these guys when we all arrived here, but we're actually family. It's weird, but the fact doesn't really change anything. We can still fight alongside each other like we always have. Actually, we don't know if we'll keep fighting yet. We're going to discuss it again the day after tomorrow. I wonder if the others have come up with anything yet. Maybe we should go talk to them. Alright, but I think I'm going to stop here. Normally, I like to push through until we get to a new story, but we're already almost 2 hours in. Much so to you, my dear friends. If you like what we do here, don't forget to hit that thumbs up to like the video and subscribe. Much do appreciate you. Have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. And we'll be back again with more The 100 Line Last Defense Academy soon. Until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.